Okay, I'm back. Video number two of today. Um, so we did our makeup in the last video. As you can see, I still have the makeup stuff right here. Um, but right now it's hair and nails. Now for this, for my nails, I'm gonna be using this as, I don't know, kind of as an underbase, like an undercoat, because this likes to peel up easy. This likes to stay profusely, which I know that for most people, if they do their nails, they want it to stay, but I don't, because I would like to switch it out when I'm not feeling the color anymore. Um, so here's what I'm going to be using for my nails. It's the Sally Hansen from last video, and then this. This, I don't know what it is. I got it from my aunt. It just says healthy nail polish, so I guess it's good for your nails. Last time when I was doing my video, I was playing some vintage music in the background. I'm not going to be doing that this time. Hang on, wait a second. Okay, I've got no idea if you can even hear this or hear me over this, so give me a second while I turn it down a little more. There we go. Alright. We've got some vintage music going on. It's not 40s like before, but it's still good. Still a vibe. So, and then for my hair, I have Shea Moisture, the Curl Enhancing Smoothie. It says you can put it in when you style your hair. Yeah, it says you can use it when you style your hair. And I do have wavy hair. You can't see it right now because it's all the way up in a bun. But I do have wavy hair. I don't think y'all have ever seen my waves before, so this is a new experience for all of you. But I do have incredible wavy hair. Look at that. And I've been using Shea Moisture for like around about a month. Um, Look at that. It's so fun. Um, but what I'm gonna try to do is I'm gonna try to get a vintage sort of hairdo going. It'll take a lot of finagling, I know that much. Oh yeah, look at that. Honestly, what's the point of styling it anyway? Like, when I could just do this number, fluff this up a little? Get that. That's not gonna bump the way I thought it would. So I'm trying to do the thing where the hair does that swoop, that beautiful, gorgeous fan swoop, but it doesn't want to. So what we're gonna do is sort of figure out how to get it to cooperate. Ooh, ooh, I like that, like that, like that, but without that. Guys, I think we're gonna get this. Alright, hang on. We're gonna smooth it back out for a second. And yes, this is clean hair. Um, when when I said in the last video that I came completely unprepared, I meant aside from clean hair. I took a shower last night, so we got the woo. Got the good volume today. Look at that. Look at that. Oh yeah. Alright, so what we're gonna do is I'm gonna brush this out real good. And I did put my records away because YouTube was gonna copyright me. I don't want to be copywritten. I've already gotten strikes for having a child in my video, so I don't need that. I don't. To my knowledge, the only time I ever did have any form of child in my video was when my siblings gave me consent to be in my video because they wanted to say hi. But okay, so this piece really wants some attention. So what we're gonna do, take a little bit of this, spread it across the hair. Because I don't want to use too terribly much of it. I don't even have to. I mean, I just used like a little dollopy bead. And now all of a sudden I'm... I feel like since my hair wants to curl this way, it wouldn't be a bad idea to go with the way my hair naturally curls. And just pin it. And this will all have to sit for a little bit. I'm not expecting instantaneous results because I know that it's not going to be instantaneous. I've tried this before, guys. It is not going to be like, oh, 5 minutes have passed and now we're all done. No, it's going to take a little bit, but I'll pause for the drying time because I don't think you guys want to sit here and talk for like an hour and a half. Although it would be nice. I don't exactly have many friends to talk to. Most of my friends from high school are all busy with their lives now, which I'm happy for them. I'm not mad, because if I were mad, I would not talk about them at all. I just kind of miss them. And if I curl this like this, loosely around my finger, and pin her out. Ooh, ooh, look at that. Yeah, I think it's gonna be better if I go with the way my hair wants to go. It's gonna be faster that way, it's gonna be easier. It would be more easy if I kind of, I don't know. Now, because they're not like pencil tight, they will be more so loose than anything else. Like, they're not gonna be those luxurious curls that you see in the movies. Mainly because my hair don't do that. We can already see how my hair is reacting to being pinned up. It rejected that one. It said, "You want me to what now?" No. And I'm like, well, that's too bad, because either way we go, you're getting pinned. And if I have to, I will use hairspray. Come back here. You know, I might have to use hairspray after all is said and done. But I'm gonna try to do like a cascading sort of measurement here. Like, I don't know. Like, some of it's gonna be down more than others, and some of it's gonna be up more than others, so that I can have layers to my curls. Because I like it when my curls are layered. Okay, I feel like I used a bit much on that. But I just used what came out of the tube. So I'll divide that into two. Please tell me I didn't just ruin that one. I think I did. Oh no. Gross, we had an ad pop up, guys. It would be so nice if I got paid for this. But it'll take a little while for us to reach that level. And that's okay. I think I found my thing, honestly. Because I used to be really unsure about what I wanted to do if I ever got into the YouTube thing. Uh-oh. Alright, guys, we had to turn off the music. It was causing interference. I know, the vibe is sad without it. But, look at that. We're getting there, guys. We're getting there. Soon, it'll be all around my head. It'll be fine. It'll be good. It'll be great, actually, because I might be able to pin some of this just right to where when I do grab the hairspray, it just stays. And I know I'm doing this basically for nothing. My husband is going to be at work all day today and basically tomorrow. But that don't mean girly can't be cute. Cause I can be cute if I wanna be. Okay, where is this? And why is this the way that it is? Motorcycles, they're so rude. I'm filming here. They don't care. They have their vroom vroom, they go fast. They go noom down the road. They no care. But they should. See what I mean? They don't care. I don't even know if that's a motorcycle at this point. It could be a car. Could be a really souped up car that someone decided, I'm gonna speed down the road and go vroom. And I'm gonna go, stop it. Duh. Filming in progress. They won't care. Either way, they won't care. Oh, y'all, I have been so. I know, y'all isn't a word. Stop saying y'all. No. I'm from the Midwest. Leave me be. I have been returning to my my obsession with Barbie lately. And I love it. But I need to stop saying I've been returning to my obsession with Barbie, and she is fantabulous, but I'm realizing that the background characters are freaking hilarious. Why didn't I notice them before? Is it because it's a Barbie movie, so I'm just staring at Barbie, wondering, what's Barbie gonna do next? Or is it like, is it everybody that does that? Does everybody just ignore the background characters until they suddenly become interesting, and then you're like, wow, you say what? By the background characters, I mean the villains. I'm sure we've seen how the internet has picked back up on Preminger. I wish I was kidding. Preminger from Princess and the Pauper has become essentially a Tumblr man. Not that I'm surprised. I knew he was cute before anyone else. I was like 10. But who's asking? Nobody. I don't have dad issues. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just staring at myself in this camera, and I'm acting like I'm being judged. Wow. Y'all are probably only watching my content just for the funny dialogue. At least I think I'm funny. If I'm not funny, please bring my ego down and tell me my jokes are dumb. Because I don't know if I'm funny or clueless or both. Maybe I'm cluelessly funny. I hope I'm funny, you guys. Because if I'm not funny, then I'm just plain mean to myself. And I don't know how to stop doing that. Being mean to myself, I mean. I'm so used to being a jerk to myself. Like, oh, you dummy, you should have done better with this. Or, what are you doing with your life? Sitting here making a video while doing your hair for no reason? Anybody else get that feeling when they make videos? Like, what are you doing? Why are you doing? Hey! Barking! Loud! Shush! It's fine. They're going wherever they want to go. They are going wherever they want to go. You leave them be. Thank you for protecting the house. I don't know. I saw a video where it says if you yell at your dog for barking, they'll stop protecting you. I don't want my girlie to stop protecting me. We're besties for life. Like, this is my girl. This is... Izzy. This little pitty right here, this is my girl. Look at my girl. Isn't she cute? She's fucking adorable. I love you too. I know. No, you can't give Mama a kiss on the lips. You can give me a kiss on the chin. Oh. Oh, you snatched one anyway. Get off. Get off. You're gonna ruin my makeup. And then I'm gonna have to kick your butt. Yep, I'm gonna have to kick your butt. What? My goodness. I've acknowledged the crackhead. Uh-oh. I'm doomed. The video is doomed now. She's gonna want all of my attention. She's just... Y'all, she is literally just staring. She's staring at me. Yes, there's a kennel in the background. At nighttime, we have to put her to bed in the kennel, because if not, she will destroy our carpet. Completely. Like, she'll rip up the carpet and everything, and it's just not a good time. We have a deposit on the apartment. Like, if the apartment is trashed, they will take the deposit, and we will see none of that back when we leave and get into a house. By the way, speaking of which, that's another reason I'm making videos again, is to try to get a form of income outside of my main 9 to 5. I do have a job. I just, I'm getting burnt out because the more I work, the less I make. And it's making me angry. I'm trying not to be angry and turn this into a rage video. Newsflash, it might turn into a rage video. We know how I am. You should have seen this. You guys, come on. You know me. And if you don't, hi, welcome. This is the channel where I rage randomly because I'm freaking bipolar. You can thank my mother for that. I don't like the fact that I'm this way. I really don't. Y'all can even ask the long timers, which are my friends from high school. I don't enjoy being this way. I have told them time and time again, it makes me hate myself. The way that I am makes me hate myself. But we march on, we soldier through it, because if we die, I know this got morbid, but if we unalive, we just cease to exist, and then none of our dreams ever come true, and we're screwed with a screwdriver and a 2x4. Since I have to be PG-13, it's YouTube. We have children on here. There's YouTube Kids! Put your kids on YouTube, kids! Stop putting them here! I'm trying to make content. I have the mouth of a sailor. Not today, but most days. Most days I do. I'm ashamed, but it is what it is. Get over it. If you don't want your kids seeing this kind of stuff, take them off of this. Make them play outside. Make them go to the park. I know that the world isn't safe, but go with them. If you're so worried about it, go with them. Play with them on the merry-go-round or the swing set or the slides. It don't matter. I don't care if you're 257 pounds. I'm 248. Get on the slide. Slide with your kids. Have fun. Play. Be friends. Why can't everybody be friends? I don't know. Don't ask me. Because I've been advocating for world peace since I was 4. Nobody wants it. And it's stupid. I think that we should all be able to walk around happy and not have to worry about someone walking up and threatening to shoot us for money. Then again, the people who walk around and try to shoot us for money are the ones who are going to disagree with me. They're going to be like, no, I don't believe that. And I'm going to be like, do you go around shooting people for money? Think about your life choices, guys. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying is think about what you're doing to other people before you do it. Would anybody like, I don't know any jokes, so I was gonna say, would anybody like to hear a joke? And then I remembered, I am the least comedic individual on the face of this planet. Why am I trying to tell a joke? What did the zombie say to the smart guy? Brains. I don't know. So it's a bad joke. This is why I don't do jokes. I don't do comedy. I do rage videos and makeup videos and ASMR sometimes. Oh, that's a good sound. You can't hear it, but it's a good sound. I need to make ASMR again. I miss doing that a lot, actually. And I think maybe if I made some ASMR and then sent my ASMR video to my husband while he tries to sleep after a really long, exhausting night at work, he might fall asleep for once, because when he gets home, I am never awake when it's the weekend and he gets home and it's late and dark and the world is at peace. I finally hear the earth stop screaming and I'm like, now's my chance. Nap time for me. No. You son of a biscuit. Son of a biscuit. Son of a biscuit. Biscuits. I like biscuits. Do you like biscuits? I like biscuits. Can we tell I'm losing my mind on the daily anymore? I need a therapist, y'all. So, recently, I stopped talking to my mom. I went through some very big emotions regarding my mother a while back. And it brought me to the conclusion that she's not... I hate to say it because I don't even know if she's still subscribed to my channel or anything, or I've realized that there are things in my life that have been nothing but a huge excuse made by my mother. And it's upset me a lot, actually, to the point that it led me to block her on my phone. Because I'm realizing now that I'm not there, I'm realizing just how much I really did, and just how little what I did really meant. Because I used to think that I was indispensable completely to her. Like, I was much more than the world wanted me to think that I was. I felt important because while she was working, I was taking care of the house and the children and all of these things that technically weren't my responsibility. And because they weren't my responsibility, people would always look at me and go, why are you even doing this? It's not even your job. Yes, it is, because there's no one else to do it. That's what I would tell them. It is my job because there's no one else to do it. And for a long time, I fought a lot of the things that I was expected to do. Like, you can even, if my siblings ever come on here and they go, oh yeah, like this, and this, or something along those lines, you can go, well, what was it? And why? And you can even have them vouch for me. Like, I was doing grown-up things from a very, very young age, and a lot of people ask me, since I'm only like 24, I'm going on 25 this October. I'm also getting married this October. gonna be wonderful. Even if it's a small wedding. I don't care. Just so long as I get to wear a pretty dress and say I do, I'll be happy. Honestly and truthfully. And the man that I'm with is wonderful as well. He is so sweet. I wish you guys could meet him, but I don't even know if he would want to be on my channel. Because he is a sweetheart. My gosh. He's so sweet it gives me freaking cavities, I swear. I can't with him. I can't with him. Ah! Oh, he bought this cologne recently. By the way, no children on this video. If you're a child, get off the video now. But he bought this. Hang on. Are you a kid? If you're a kid, why are you still here? Go away. He bought this cologne recently. And, oh my gosh. Yeah, so, my Nana always used to talk about how good my grandpa's cologne smelled. And I would always gag and be grossed out because I was a kid. And I'd be like, Nana, and she'd be like, what? You'll understand. Yeah, I do understand now, because he got a cologne with saffron in it, and the way the saffron smells on him, y'all, I'm numb. I'ma eat him. He smells yummy. He has no right to smell that yummy. None. Zero. Zilch. Nada. There is no reason for a man to smell that good. No reason. Yes, we're going to be sitting here talking for an hour. I thought I was going to skip past all this, but I'm already almost halfway done. So y'all are going to have to deal with me gushing over my man's and how good he smells in saffron. Okay, like, ladies, if you have a man and he wears a cologne and it makes you go, you know what I'm talking about. You know. And you know, because you do that too. Okay? If it makes you want to nibble and bite his freaking arm because he's having you snip his arm and you're like, if it makes you want to do that, yeah. That's the stuff that smells good. That's the good stuff. And I told him he has to be careful when he wears it around me. And you know what he did? You know what he did yesterday? We were going to a hockey game. You know what he put on? He put on the freaking cologne. Y'all, he put on the cologne and he taunted me. He taunted me in front of his parents. In front of his parents. He's sitting there being a little butt with this little grin on his face. And his parents are like, you behave. Be good. Be good. And I'm like, I'm behaving. Get your son. Get your son. Before I do. Before I get him. God sees him. That's how it felt yesterday. I felt attacked. And I never thought I would be telling this to strangers, but I am lonely. Okay, I need friends. I don't need a boyfriend. I don't need a girlfriend. I need friendship. I need My Little Pony, friendship is magic. Okay, I don't... Because I know that this one's it. This man, this is the only man I'm ever gonna need until the day that I die. I'm set. I'm good. Like, y'all can expect me not to be doing anything spicy anymore unless it's with him. Because he don't do spicy food, but if you know, you know. I'm not gonna elaborate. Y'all should know that by now. I'm a proper Proper Petunia. Petunia? Petunia is what you name your dog if she's a poodle. Why did I call myself Petunia? I don't even know what a petunia looks like, I don't think. I've never seen a flower that's called petunia before. I'm dropping bobby pins all the time. But yeah, he understands me on a level that nobody, literally nobody, has ever understood me at. And he makes me feel like I'm at home, even though I'm thousands of miles away from family. I feel safe with him. And I have never felt safe with a man in my life. Ever. I wish I was joking. Not even my own stepfathers. I have never felt safe around another man. Aside from my grandfather and this man that I'm about to marry. And I adore him. I would raise the planet for him. I would. I would conquer the galaxy for this man. Because he is so sweet and so wonderful, and I just cannot. I can't. That's all I'm gonna say is I can't. Because, one, I can't raise planets. That's illegal. And a war crime. I think that's pretty much the same thing as illegal, Alyssa. No, it's not. Um, illegal. Illegal is small offenses like shoplifting and um, carrying a gun when you're not supposed to. Maybe like a little bitty bag of weed or something. But no, I'm not talking about small offenses. Someone ever tries to hurt him, they are not finding the body. They will be gone. Gone. Like, that person? What are you talking about? No, they don't exist anymore. You're fine. You're good. And he'd be like, honey, what did you do? And I'd be like, nothing. I called in a favor. From a friend. Of a friend. Of a friend. And, now you have no more problems. That's morbid. I should probably change the topic. At least I said gone instead of the other word. Be proud of me, guys. Be proud. I know, I stopped using the curl enhancing cream. My arm is getting very tired. And I'm kind of sick of making curls right now. Funny, considering that's all that I wanted to do a few minutes ago. But now I'm like, okay, let me tell you all about my man. I can't. I am a menace to society. I hope y'all know that. I'm a menace. But my name is not Dennis. Yes, I'm trying really hard to be funny and entertaining, and it's not really working that well. But you know what? If you don't like it, why are you still here? I'm just here to offer really crappy tutorials and life stories. I'm like that one grandma. I'm a grandma, but I'm 20 I'm 24, but I'm a grandma with the crappiest memory you'll ever see and the least amount of wrinkles you'll ever find on a grandma. And vampire fangs, essentially. My canines are fangs. And I go chomp. I'm so sorry to the parents whose teenagers watch me. Because they probably talk a little bit like me, if they're anything like me. I am sorry in advance. I did not mean to influence anyone's offspring in such a way as to be annoying or potentially offensive. That is my bad. I apologize, my guy, my peoples, my dudes, dudettes, y'all. I screwed up this curl so bad. Y'all isn't a word. Shut up. We said that last time. And last time we also said that it is a word. So I think we're all at an agreement that I am not to be judged. I might have to edit a lot of this out, but you know what? It's fine. Actually, I might not have to edit a lot of this out because I am on my last curl. If it looks like crap, don't do what I do. Follow someone who's better at tutorials because this is what I have right now. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go hairspray this, let it sit for a minute, and then I'll come back. Okay, so guys, while my hair is drying from the hairspray, hear me out. Vibe, perhaps, maybe. I may or may not have put at least 4 layers of hairspray in my hair at this current moment in time. But you know what? If this turns out, it'll be so freaking worth it. And I'll be so happy. Who texted me and why? Oh, my honey. Yes, we do. Oh no! My honey ran out of coffee. I love how I'm just on my phone and then I look up and I'm like, y'all, he ran out of coffee at work. It's only the first hour. And he's run out of coffee. Oh, okay, we're good. I wish that I had my license. I would drive him more coffee. I would. This man is working 2 jobs to make sure that we have enough money right now. Like, I'm at the point where I'm tempted to start asking for donations or something, but I'm scared that nothing is gonna happen. And traction will not happen. Hang on, I think I might start a new video real quick.